Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've got my Rose Girls pre-order haul that I thought that I did not participate in. I know Martha was saying that she didn't, or she forgot she ordered in the Rose Girls pre-order haul until she got her shipping notification. Well, I didn't say anything because I didn't think I participated because I didn't see a shipping notification, nor did I remember either ordering from this pre-order, since I just did a ready to ship and I did another pre-order. So I honestly have no idea what is in this box. It showed up today. Today is October 30th. Happy Halloween. And yeah, I just life of a waxaholic, am I right? So my husband calls these episodes Blackout Buying with Summer, and he got the mail today, had like 4 or 5 boxes of wax, and he was like, blackout buying. And I was like, no, I know what that is. And I was like, Rose Girls? Yeah, definitely don't remember that. I know people are saying the pre-order, but again, I thought I was good and didn't participate. But here we are. So if you want to be surprised like me and see what I purchased in this pre-order, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so y'all saw the thumbnail. We've got a hefty box here full of mini melters, and just wanted to show you this tissue. How cute is that? So cute with the little pumpkins. So Jenny Oaks is the owner. Her wax always comes with this business card here, snap share tag. All right, and let's just find out together what is in this order. So I really like Rose Girls. Oh, okay. I do remember now because I'm excited. This was a while back. She's had a couple of releases since then. So, okay. Oh, she just announced the Mario pre-order, and I'm really going to try hard not to order because I went really hard last year and do not need, obviously I don't need any more wax, but that's never stopped me before. Her Mario pre-order always has some good scents, but I've told y'all before, I'm trying to update my spreadsheet and just go through my current inventory and new orders as they come in. I've got a ton of Mario blends, and wax doesn't have a shelf life of forever, so I don't just want to keep ordering and then it just sitting there. So I really need to do a better job of getting through what I have and not having FOMO and just enjoying everybody else's hauls and seeing what everybody got. So I'm going to do my best not to participate. So we'll see if I can follow through. Okay. First thing here is a sample, and it's a little cloud shape that is so cute, and it's a really generous sample. This is Jumping on Pumpkin Apple Clouds. I really like her jumping on clouds. I like pumpkin and apple, so this sounds like a good one. Pumpkin apple Bath & Body Works type, and then mixed with Jumping on Clouds, which is cotton candy frosting, cup of cake, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and vanilla crunch donuts. And Jumping on Clouds is actually a Mario blend, if I'm not mistaken. This is really pretty. Yeah, so it's pumpkin apple and then lots of bakery notes. Really pretty. I get the pumpkin apple the most for sure. But I do get, I get the vanilla crunch donuts. I think that's the strongest bakery note I get, and I love her vanilla crunch donuts. That's really good, and I bet it's going to be a really good performer. So excited to have Jumping on Pumpkin Apple Clouds. Okay, let me start off with this one. I am so excited about this blend. I heard so many things about it. I missed it on the RTS because she posted it late. And then by the time I figured out that I had missed it, it had already sold out. Was super bummed, and I begged her, please bring this back. And she did. She brought it back to pre-order. So I then went ahead and got 3 bags of this, assuming that I was going to love it. So we're all going to find out together. This scent is called the Midnight Society. It is Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, and Vanilla Bean Noel. You guys know Jenny's Palo Santo is more on the cologne side instead of like the creamier, smokier, woodsy side. And so hopefully mixed with the sweet lavender and vanilla bean, it'll be blended really well. And I'm going to love this because if not, what am I going to do with 3 bags of this? Really glad I got 3 bags of this, you guys. This is really pretty. So I feel like the Palo Santo is there. Did she change her Palo Santo? I don't know. I'm really like liking it in this blend. It's mixed with that lavender. It's beautiful. Maybe the Vanilla Bean Noel smooths it out and gives it more of that creamy Palo vibe. That is gorgeous. Yes. So excited that I was overzealous and got 3 of these because I'm putting one of these straight into my melting basket. That is the Midnight Society. Just looking to see if I have any doubles. I don't think so. Other than, nope, I do. All right. I think that's the only other one. All right. Next up, I got Thankful, and I don't think I've ever had this one before. This is apple fritter. Y'all know I love some apple fritter from Rose Girls. Apple fritter, Dunk My Donut, cup of cake, and Vanilla Bean Noel. So simply going off of the fact that this has apple fritter, I got 2 of them mixed with all these other lovely bakery notes. I really like Dunk My Donut too. So glad I got 2 of these, you guys. This is amazing. I don't know if I should say this because I haven't even warmed it. But on cold, this might be my favorite apple fritter blend. Oh, that's a tough one. You really get that Dunk My Donut, like that dough note in the background. It's very like bready, carby with apple fritter. This is beautiful. Right up my alley. I love apple fritter. I love bready bakery. And this is gorgeous. Yep. All right. So far, so good. 2 of Thankful. Really happy to have both of those. Perfect for this time of year. That's kind of giving me November vibes. So I'm probably going to throw that into my November melting basket, which I also need to film very soon. Okay. Next, I got Let Me Play Guitar at You. Marshmallow Fireside, Roasted Pine Cones, Pine, and Salty Sea Air. Y'all, I got this one simply because of the roasted pine cones. I too enjoy Marshmallow Fireside. I like Salty Sea Air, and I like pine and blends. So I just thought this was such a like kind of weird combination, especially the Salty Sea Air. But, you know, it was the roasted pine cones for me. All right. All right, I kind of like this, you guys. At first, I was unsure because it was like all of those scents just trapped in there and it was just a lot. I felt like I just smelled pine, but now that I'm letting them breathe a little bit, this is actually really pretty. I smell the pine, I smell the pine cones, and I smell the salty sea air. I do get the Marshmallow Fireside, but that's definitely what I smell the least. But this is gorgeous. This is kind of like you're out on the beach in like December. It's fresh from the salty sea air. You get the woodsy note of the roasted pine cones. You get the tree from the pine. You get a little sweet smoky vibe from the Marshmallow Fireside. Yeah, the more I smell that, the more I like it. That is actually, it's very unique and it's very pretty. So that is really good. Steph from the Scented Gemini, let me know, did you pick this up? If you're watching, I hope that you got this one because I feel like you'll like it. Let me know. Let Me Play Guitar at You is kind of a wild card, but really glad I got it. Really excited to warm that. Okay, this is definitely my wild card, you guys. Badger State Cocoa. I have heard so many things about this scent, but I don't like the notes. Okay. It has hot cocoa, peppermint, and marshmallow smoothie. Okay. I don't like peppermint and I don't like chocolate and wax. So, like, Summer, what are you doing? Yeah, Summer, what are you doing? I have no idea. I just sometimes when there's a lot of hype around wax and I order it, I can see what the hype is about. So I'm kind of hoping that's the deal with this one. But if not, I will pass it on to a friend. It's very much powdery cocoa. Like, to me, this smells like Swiss Miss. And her peppermint is so strong, you guys. So it's like powder cocoa and peppermint. I don't get any marshmallows. Maybe, well, yeah, I can smell it. It's kind of adding a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, it's giving the peppermint more of like a candy cane vibe. Yeah, this is it's not terrible. The more again, like when you let them breathe a little bit, it's kind of just smells like a peppermint mocha. But I don't know. I may try to warm one cube and see how I like it, and if not, just pass it on. But I'm glad I tried it. Sometimes, I just like to order it to see what it smells like, to see what the hype is about. And I can see if you like chocolate, and a lot of people like her peppermint. I like it with lavender, especially Goodnight Moon. So I could definitely understand why people like it. It's just not for me. Another wild card. Okay. Cranberry marmalade carbs. So I'm channeling my inner Susan Fitzpatrick. I know she loves cranberry marmalade and hoping that these are sweet cranberries. And y'all know carbs is like one of my ride or die scents from Rose Girls. I love carbs. Carbs is cookies, donuts, and bread. Say less. And then cranberries. So let's see how this does, and let's pray this is a sweet cranberry and that I love it. Here we go. If not, I'm going to be sending this to Susan. Definitely a sweet cranberry. I almost get a little bit of citrus in this. Like an orange cranberry almost. It's pretty. Yeah, it's definitely more sweet than tart. And yeah, that carbs back there is really good. Carbs with anything is just so good. But I don't know. The jury's still out. I'm going to try this. And if I don't like it, it's going to be on its way to Susan because I know she loves cranberry. Okay. I see another wild card. This must have just been like all the wild cards because I'm looking at these notes and wondering why did I order this? Outer Banks, sea salt, cocoa bean, and marshmallow fireside. Cocoa bean? Really, Summer? Like, what are you doing? Did I think this said coffee bean? Like, I don't know. You guys, I actually don't mind this one. I get the marshmallow fireside and sea salt like really strong. And the cocoa bean, I don't know if it's because it's a bean, but it's just adding like a more rich and creaminess to this scent. This is pretty. Yeah, I really like this. Okay. This caught me so off guard because I thought that I was just going to smell like hot chocolate again. I really like the cocoa bean in this blend. Gosh, that is so good. It's so unique. The sea salt, her sea salt is so good. The marshmallow fireside mixed with the cocoa bean. I don't even know how to describe this other than it's just so pretty. It's really, really good. Oh my gosh. The way that she blended this is beautiful. If you picked Outer Banks up, let me know what you think, because on cold, I'm just like obsessed with it. So proud of myself for branching out of my comfort zone. This is so good. Love the sea salt and marshmallow fireside. And like I said, the cocoa bean adds like a rich creaminess to it. It's just I'm very much into this. I love it. All right. So excited to like throw most of these into my November melting basket. That's going to be great. All right. Next, I picked up Blackberry Raspberry Jelly Donut. Y'all know me. I love Berry Bakery. So here we are. Yep. It's kind of like a tart blackberry. Really sweet raspberry. Don't get a whole ton of donut. It's just like a lot of berry. And if I'm not mistaken, jelly donut is berry. Is it blackberry jam? I can't remember, but that smells really good. It's just really fruity with a little bit of bakery. Next, I picked up Wake and Bake with Santa, gingerbread cookies, sugar cookies, coffee, and a little Christmas magic. Ooh, you definitely get the coffee. Let me let it breathe a little bit. I get the gingerbread. What else am I smelling in here? Yeah, the gingerbread is a little spicy, but it's not overwhelmingly spicy. I feel like the coffee is just taking over this a little bit. The sugar cookies are there for sure. I don't know what Christmas magic is, but I feel like it's a little bit of like chocolate. I can't really put my finger on what it is, but I don't know how I feel about this one. It's definitely more of a like. It's definitely not a love. But I'm going to warm it and see. That is Wake and Bake with Santa. Next up, I got an old favorite. This is Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, Monster Cookie and Marshmallow Smoothie. This is a really good blender. I usually like when she puts this in different bakery blends. And I've had it on its own before, and I liked it. I know Christine from Christine's Scent Scene really likes this. So if I don't find myself reaching for it, I can always send it to her. But it's good to have scents like this on hand because they're good bakery scents on their own for sure. But scents like these are really good to throw into scents that may be too fruity for you, scents that may be too strong and they need to tone down a little bit. Add a little bit of bakery and it can really like zhuzh it up a little bit. And bakery makes everything better in my opinion. But this is pretty. It's a creamy cookie with more creaminess from the marshmallow smoothie. Really, really nice creamy cookie blend. So next up, I got pistachio maraschino birthday cake. Yes, please. I love pistachio and I love birthday cake. Wow, that is obnoxious pistachio and I love it. And Jenny's pistachio typically leans cherry to me, so the maraschino complements it very well. It's a very cherry. And I do get the birthday cake. This is really pretty. It's a very sweet bakery pistachio with birthday cake. So that is so good. Definitely pistachio cherry forward with birthday cake in the background. So if you love an obnoxious pistachio like me, you'll really like this one. Next, I grabbed Thanksgiving dessert, sweet potato pie, marshmallow smoothie, and pumpkin pecan waffles. So this sounds so good to me. I love sweet potato pie and wax. And I love pumpkin pecan waffles. I was going for like sweet potato casserole with this kind of vibe because our sweet potato casserole has marshmallows and pecans, like brown sugar pecans on the top. It's so good. Yeah, I'm getting a little spice from the sweet potato pie, but it's really pretty. It's like sweet and spicy. It's not too spicy because I don't like really spicy. But yeah, that's gorgeous. Sweet potato pie mixed with the pumpkin pecan waffles. Like I said, it's a little bit of spice, a little bit of sweetness. You get the nutty from the pecans, some creaminess from the marshmallow smoothie. This definitely does smell like the dessert table at Thanksgiving, and I'm not mad about it. Next, I got Opposite of Keto, and I don't think I've ever had this on its own, so I'm stoked to finally have it. Cream cheese frosting, sugar cookie dough, pretzels, waffle cone, and cookies. These are the type of blends that I really enjoy, again, on their own, or they're really good blenders. That's so good. You really get the cream cheese frosting. It smells really good. It smells almost like a buttercream to me though. So there's no like sour note from the cream cheese. It's really good. And the pretzels are not loud and proud. They're very much in the background, which is the way I prefer it. This is so good. I actually wish I would have gotten another bag of this. I would totally melt this on its own or with really anything, honestly. You could put this with fruity. You could put this with like Palo Santo. You could put it with tree. Actually, it would be really good with like roasted pine cones, which is so my vibe right now. Y'all know I'm obsessed with that note right now, but this is really good. Opposite of keto, which I feel like is my diet right now. Next, I picked up Bend Over and I'll Show You, which is Christmas Wish Vanilla Balsam Twinkies. And then Christmas Wish is soft pine and sugar cookies. So tree mixed with sugar cookies, vanilla, and Twinkies. Yes, please. My favorite way for like Christmas tree scents is with like sugar cookies or heavy, heavy bakery. Oh my goodness, that is so incredibly good. So again, this is soft pine, sugar cookies, vanilla, balsam, and Twinkies. Oh my gosh. Delicious. It's like you're sitting in front of your Christmas tree with sugar cookies in the oven. This is so good. Wow. My favorite kind of tree notes. Gosh, this is perfection. So good. I don't know that I necessarily detect like Twinkies or sugar cookies, but it's a strong, strong bakery with a tree. It's really, really good. So glad to have this one. That is Bend Over and I'll Show You. Next, I picked up Whiteout, which is another new to me scent. This is peppermint meringue, lavender marshmallow, Bath & Body Works type, and royal sugar cookies. So y'all know I love Goodnight Moon, and that is lavender, peppermint, pink sugar, and birthday cake, I believe. So this was kind of giving me those vibes. I don't know what peppermint meringue. I hope that's like a creamier, toned down version of the peppermint. Yeah, it's definitely a different note than her typical peppermint. It kind of is giving me like toothpaste vibes. It doesn't smell like her normal peppermint. So I don't know. Isn't meringue just like egg whites? Something about this is giving me, it's definitely different. It's like mouthwash. Almost leaning a little bit spearmint. You know, spearmint's that different kind of mint. It's got a little something extra in it, and I don't really care for spearmint. It's giving me like that kind of a vibe. basically all I can smell is the whatever that peppermint meringue is. Not getting a whole ton of lavender marshmallow or sugar cookies. Or it could just be a combination of all of it. So I'm just going to let this breathe a little bit and I'm going to try to warm it and see. It's just something I just don't agree with in this blend. So I'm still going to try it though. I'm going to give it a chance because you never know until you warm it. But if it smells like that on warm, I'm probably going to pass it along. Next, I got Hallelujah Holy Where's the Tylenol? Eggnog, carrot cake, cream cheese frosting, and vanilla crunch donuts. I really like eggnog. I was kind of concerned about the carrot cake, but I love vanilla crunch donuts. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. This blend is everything. Her eggnog is so good and creamy. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't necessarily get carrot cake because I thought that was going to be like super spicy, like cinnamony. Oh, this is gorgeous. I basically get eggnog, cream cheese frosting, and vanilla crunch donuts, and I'm not mad about it. This blend is literally a banger. Eggnog's front and center though, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with eggnog. So good. The more I smell it, the more I love it. Again, this would be great with like roasted pine cones. Oh, that is so good. Why did I only get one of these? Oh, I know, because I was scared of the carrot cake and I don't need any more wax. But that blend right there. Wow, that is good. Okay, if you're still here, we made it. This is the last bag called Farmhouse Christmas. Apple pie, simmering oranges, brown sugar pecans, and roasted chestnuts. This sounded so good to me except for the simmering oranges, so I'm going to hope that note is not overpowering. But pecans, chestnuts, apple pie, like yes, please. Okay, I definitely get the orange front and center. But I don't mind it. It's not like a super citrusy, I guess because they're like cooking. It's really pretty with the apple. I don't get a whole ton of the pecans or the chestnuts. I basically just get simmering oranges with a little bit of bakery. I don't necessarily get apple pie either. It's just like kind of like a sweetness and sort of bakery in the background. But it's pretty. I'm really hoping that the brown sugar pecans and the chestnuts come out more on warm. I feel like now I'm getting a little nutty note. It's not super strong though, so hopefully it will come out on warm, but I don't mind that. I really was scared of the oranges and they're not bad. It's kind of like a sweet orange. So that is Farmhouse Christmas, and that is everything I got from the Rose Girls pre-order that I thought I did not participate in, but I did. So let's choose some favorites. Okay. Have to mention the Midnight Society because that is why I placed this order. Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Bean Noel. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have to mention Bend Over and I'll Show You, which is soft pine, sugar cookies, vanilla balsam, and Twinkies. That is so good. Tree and Bakery. I have to mention that eggnog blend, Hallelujah, Where's the Tylenol? Eggnog, carrot cake, cream cheese frosting, vanilla crunch donuts. And then I have to mention these two because I was shocked at how much I liked them. Let Me Play Guitar at You, Marshmallow Fireside, Roasted Pine Cones, Pine and Salty Sea Air. And then Outer Banks. Like, I'm still so shocked. Sea Salt, Cocoa Bean, and Marshmallow Fireside. those were some of the highlights for me from this pre-order. Let me know down below what you picked up, if you participated. If you didn't participate, let me know what you wish you picked up, and maybe she'll do an RTS if she hasn't already with some of these as overstock, because I would definitely love to pick up another Outer Banks. It is so good. I would actually like to pick up another one of all of the ones that I mentioned were my favorites. So let me know down below your favorites from the pre-order. Let me know if you're going to participate in the Mario pre-order and what you're most excited to get. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for all of your support. I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, or weekend whenever you're watching, and I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.